Good morning, guys. Another gorgeous start in the Ozarks. Mostly sunny skies this morning, bright and blue. 63 degrees right now on south and southeast winds. Temperatures are maybe not as crisp as they were yesterday. About 5 degrees warmer. It is 59 in Branson, 58 in Harrison, and 61 degrees in Camdenton this morning. Still feeling good, though. Lots of green on that muggy meter, meaning it feels pleasant. Today kicks off the Ozark Empire Fair, so we're looking at that temperature at 84 degrees by 4 o'clock once the gates open. Then we'll have temperatures in the lower 80s this evening, mostly sunny still, and then cool and clear tonight, 74 degrees by 9. Temperatures at 85 degrees for that high today, some middle 60s overnight tonight, 86 degrees tomorrow. A gradual warming trend there in the 7-day and dry, so if you need to mow the lawn, you'll have some dry conditions to do that through the weekend. Looking at the fair forecast going ahead a couple of days through the weekend, we're looking at those temperatures near 90, feeling warm, feeling sticky, feeling more July-like, but not nearly as oppressive as was last week. Joe, Lauren?
All right. You think he put down the stuffed animal right now?
I don't know. He might be hiding it somewhere.
Maybe, but it is that time of year. The Ozark Empire Fair kicks off in Springfield tonight.
You'll have about 10 days to indulge in all of your fair favorites. Jesse's subbing on the morning show, but we have to let you know it's a Daybreak rule. It's never too early for funnel cake.
That's true. That's true. I wish I had some here with me right now, but you know, there's a handful of us awake right now here on the fairgrounds, at least on the news side, but they're all down the hill. They're getting ready. They are getting fired up for the fair that opens up at 4 p.m. today. And with that, I actually want to go ahead and bring in the man who's been running the fair here for the last 8 years, Aaron Owen. Aaron, thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
Bright and early.
Oh, yeah.
Bright and bushy-tailed today.
And a cold morning.
Yeah. Well, for now, it's going to be feeling like air-conditioned outside today. It's going to be real nice for that. So, you know, I've been talking to people this morning about some of the things you guys got going on here. I know we got sea lions to see. We got, we got Kansas kicking things off tonight here. But you guys have had a heck of a time chasing one of your new acts this year. Tell me about what that is, kind of the real journey you've been on trying to get them in here and what we're going to be looking at this
Yeah, for 7 years, and it's just a one-man band, but it's Bandoloni, the one-man band, and he'll rock the house. It's amazing. He does 3 shows a day. He'll do 2 today, and it is just awesome.
Yeah, and you said that he might have a little sneak preview to get started at the press conference today. Is that right?
Yeah, Vicky was working on him pretty hard to get him to come out and give us a sneak preview at the opening ceremony.
Yeah, trying to get him tuned up first. You know, he's got to get everything squared away, tuned up, rehearsed, but shouldn't be an issue for him. So, you know, tell me about, you know, what you can expect tonight for the first night of the fair. Any tips for people the very first day?
Well, one thing is I can guarantee them great weather. I mean, it don't get any better than this. Just when you come in the gate, ask for a fair guide because it is a short night. It's just opening at 4. So look at those schedules because there's a lot of free stuff to do, and you need to kind of get your night planned out or you're not going to see everything, you know. So there's, you know, you got karaoke stage, the 2 free stages, you know, the magic show, Bandoloni, all, and the, you know, just petting zoo, pig races. So you got a busy night. So plan your schedule. Look at that fair guide.
Right. Yeah, and you know what? You're going to need to make sure that you are full of root beer and funnel cake, making sure that you got, that's really going to be the fuel that you need to do everything that you need here today. So, you know, I have a confession. I did not make a basket to win that prize earlier that I was showing you guys. I got to go get warmed up. So, you know, I'll try to get you guys a Facebook video. If I can make one, I'll frame it and stage it just right for you, okay? Back to you guys.
All right, Jesse Inman reporting this morning. A story with your right to know now. A man who crashed an SUV into a Springfield home last week will be at the Greene County Courthouse for a bond hearing today. Larry Applegate is charged with 3 felonies. You may recall this incident started in West Springfield when he fled from authorities in a stolen vehicle. Once the crash happened, it turned out Applegate just missed a teenage girl who was asleep in bed at the time.
And a story we've been covering for months. Another 100-plus homes owned by Chris Gatley's 417 Rentals is scheduled to be auctioned off soon. The Greene County Collector's Office says Gatley owes more than $200,000 in property taxes. The 4 years of debt includes penalty costs and interest. According to our partner, the Springfield News Leader, if those taxes aren't paid in a few weeks, the homes will be auctioned off on August 26th. The same thing already happened to hundreds of other homes when banks began foreclosing on Gatley's properties in March. Some families got to keep their homes while others didn't. The property tax debt is dwarfed by the $19 million owed to 13 14 banks. Gatley unsuccessfully filed for bankruptcy earlier this year and is still recovering from a gunshot wound. He was not available for comment yesterday. But at his peak, Gatley owned 500 rental homes. Many of his tenants complained about poor living conditions.
A Rogersville man convicted of securities fraud and felony stealing admits to another crime and gets an order from the Secretary of State. He's Roy Harris Jr. and pleaded guilty to mail fraud from charges that he convinced people to invest more than $1 million in unregistered stock in his companies. The Secretary of State has now issued an order that stops him from operating unregistered in Missouri, and he also must pay more than $770,000 in restitution. He was previously convicted in 2002 for securities fraud and felony stealing.
Happening around the region, a house in Arkansas has been destroyed after a fire broke out inside the home yesterday. The Alpena Volunteer Fire Department responded just before 4 last night. Well, that's when they arrived and the house was fully involved. Fire crews were able to get the fire extinguished, but the home was a total loss. After leaving the scene, firefighters were called back to the fire because of a rekindling just after midnight. They spent nearly 3 hours getting it fully extinguished. Homeowners and pets got out safely.
There are people in Rogers, Arkansas who may be fined for not sorting the recyclable items. According to the city, things like yard waste and diapers are found in recycling bins, and that drives up the city's cost of recycling. Because the city has no sorting process, recycling truck drivers have to take what can't be recycled to the landfill, and that increases labor and gas costs. City spokesman Ben Klein says the city has tried to educate folks about this.
If you think you're doing the right thing and you're just putting all your recycling in that gray cart, it's not only hurting your recycling, it's hurting all of your neighbors' recycling and everyone in the city's recycling.
And the City Council plans to hold more meetings in the coming months to look at possible solutions to fix these issues.
Some more local news to bring you. The City of Springfield's Plans and Policies Committee will hold a meeting today to discuss tiny homes, tiny home communities, and campgrounds, as well as recreational vehicle parks. This meeting comes on the heels of Eden Village filing a complaint in federal court, claiming Mayor Ken McClure and the city violated several federal statutes and unfairly discriminated against the organization in their rezoning attempt for an Eden Village 2. That meeting is scheduled to begin at 2:30 in the Bush Building on Boonville.
We take a look at some news that's trending now, something that you might have missed overnight. Jeffrey Epstein has been found injured in his jail cell at the moment.
That's right, and so there's some speculation that it's a suicide attempt. However, assault has not been ruled out. If Epstein, if you'll remember, is an accused pedophile who's also accused of sex trafficking. We do know he was not seriously injured. Some other speculation that it may have been an attempt to get moved to a different prison.
Right, and he was the billionaire who asked to be allowed to stay in his mansion as he awaits trial. The judge denied that last week, so he's hit a week in prison as of today.
The second trend we have this morning is from President Trump, who gave a speech Tuesday night in Washington, D.C. at a Marriott hotel. And it was a reporter that recognized the seal behind him was maybe supposed to be the presidential seal, but it was doctored to resemble a Russian symbol with 2 eagle heads holding golf clubs. The Marriott says they don't know how it got there. The White House says they don't know either, so that's under investigation.
A lot of folks are looking into that now as well. Look, guys, it's fair time at the moment, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's excited about that tonight. It's going to be a nice evening.
Wait, we have a buzz.
Leading up to today is good too, right? Do the weather while I read this.
Just take it out. What does it say? Let me read it. Cornelia Sarto, she's from Lebanon, and she wins. Her favorite movie is Top Gun, and she watches Daybreak with her puppies.
Love that.
Oh, thank you.
Top Gun sequel next year.
Yeah, Top Gun's great. Yeah, it's going to be gorgeous out there, so just enjoy the fair.
All right.
That's all you need to know.
We'll take it.
That's pretty much
Thanks,
it, guys.
everyone. All right. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here soon.